soul. Hi Virgo. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Virgo Tarot reading. Virgo Love Tarot reading. Virgo Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Virgo Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, their thoughts and feelings for you, your thoughts and feelings for them. What's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular? Is there something you need to know you don't see coming? Is anyone making a move? I don't know either. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in, Virgo. Oh, wow. It's the Six of Cups. Sun and Scorpio energy with the Six of Swords. So there's definitely either, well, here's the thing. It's a past energy, kind of energy that's coming through here. Somebody's very nostalgic, thinking about you. We could be going way, way far back into childhood. Could also be not so far back. It's also an energy for me of that feeling like you've known somebody forever. Whatever the case is, this person has you on their mind. I think you both have each other on the person on your mind kind of energy. And this Six of Cups energy in the upright is coming here with the Six of Swords in reverse, Mercury in Aquarius energy. There's a lack of communication, but also, yeah, it's really about communication, but I feel like a lot of it is around things that have been left unsaid. So it's kind of here for me. This is an imbalanced energy, the 66 energy. So it's definitely around the communication, and I would venture to say around this person as well. There is a reunion energy around the Six of Cups. Is this person planning to reach out? Is there some kind of reunion that's about to take place? Like, can you see this person? Is there a reason you would be connecting? I don't know if you just saw that. That's too many. That is too many, guys. I want to move the energy a little bit, okay? And I want to do a little bit of shuffling. The Magician and the Fool are both here. Gemini and Virgo, you're in the Magician energy. The Fool, Aquarius, Uranus energy. Here's the thing. The Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. Somebody turning those visions into the Six of Cups into reality, communication. It's communication energy, and it should kind of, like, if you look at it this way, we start the new cycle with the Fool and then you go into the Magician. But it's definitely feeling like it's this way because there's a conversation here with this person who I don't know what the reasons are for, but is getting focused, like actually utilizing the resources here. And the thing about the Magician as well is there's a lot of alchemizing energy here. So whatever went on in that past energy in the Six of Cups, looking at the current energy and the possibility of a new cycle, is this a second chance energy coming in here? Kind of a new path, you could say. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. This is a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Virgo, if you're looking for your Virgo Love Tarot reading playlist, it's linked in the description of today's video. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. Also, all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey, so feel free to explore. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. An extra shout out to channel members, as well as those of you sending in super thanks. Completely not expected at all, truly, but also very grateful, so thank you. And lastly, please remember, if you hear my voice, my content anywhere but here on my verified checkmark channel here on YouTube, it means somebody has taken it. Thank you to those of you that have been sending in the emails with the channel names. It's helping a lot, so thank you for that. If you would like to continue sending in those names, or you have come across it, you can email me through the About Me page, but you'll also find my email on the latest community post. It's just going to stay there, so feel free to reach out. Thank you so much. Let's continue seeing what's going on, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Virgo. Aho. It's the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so that's not surprising, coming in with that Six of Cups and the Six of Swords in reverse. This delay around, I feel like, reuniting to communicate. It's a fast energy, the Wands, but this reversal energy is it's a delay. It's a slower energy. The Ace of Cups is here in the upright. Wow. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. So here's the thing. It's around the emotions, of course, the feelings. And there's a lot of things that could be going on here within this Ace of Cups, this new beginning energy. It's definitely connected to the emotions surrounding the two of you, and what I feel like is an emotional conversation that is on the way. There can be proposals connected to the Ace of Cups, which are our new beginnings, essentially, and that can connect to marriage. Do I think that that's going on here? It's way too soon. Yeah. Okay. Wow. So there's a conversation, and a lot of this is centered around an apology. And the past energy is really, really strong, Virgo, both with the Six of Cups and here, as you can see, Judgment, which is actually in the energy where this person's energy is strong here. And it's connected to the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces energy. So it is somebody who pulled away. It is somebody who pulled away. This past energy. I think it's probably more than communication. It's connecting right here to the Ace of Cups, which can be around things, again, like marriage, sharing of feelings, other types of energy, like making the commitment in general to each other, going exclusive, that sort of thing. But Judgment here, gosh, you know, this is somebody who definitely is connected to this Eight of Cups, who had some poor judgment here. And there is an accountability that's coming through with this energy, a wake-up energy, quite literally, with this person from the past. So there is an apology here, and it feels really like it's a sincere apology. Is there something more than that? Let's continue on. Judgment is connected to the crown chakra, I know, and this is Archangel Gabriel, who's specifically connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. In the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. So Archangel Gabriel kind of screaming out, you know, get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. This person from the past coming in here, is this reconciliation? Is this closure? Because there's a conversation coming in here that is full of clarity and truth. That's kind of airing everything out. It's almost, I feel like it's almost like shaking out a rug. Do you know what I mean? What has been swept under? As I say that, the moon is coming in. And actually, I was feeling High Priestess in reverse energy, so it's really kind of the same energy. Pisces, also Cancer, and Gemini coming through. What's been hidden here? Around this person from the past that you've been, Well, there's an apology, but there's some truth and clarity around whatever went on here. Because this is somebody who is in that Six of Cups energy, who is nostalgic, thinking about you. And it could be validating for you in the sense that they're going to be somewhere, that you can see them. And that's part of maybe why this is sort of like resurfacing. But this is a resurfacing kind of energy. Speaking of which, the feelings in the moon connected to the tide, controlling the emotions, of course, the subconscious energy. What has been hidden here that needs to come to light in the sun, because that's where you go when you get out of the moon energy. And you get out of the sun and you go here to judgment. So this conversation is definitely a revealing one. It's emotional. There's a sincere apology in here. It's long overdue. And whether you're expecting it or not is really going to be specific to you, because it is delayed. Yeah, gosh, look at this. So the Knight of Pentacles in the partnership placement is here in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Virgo, that's your energy. Virgo and Mercury energy. And I would say, like, being able to count on this person and somebody wanting to work towards something more, There's also humility in here, and it's in reverse. So it's definitely around, look, this is around the communication that's been, I don't know, like a pin in it kind of energy. Maybe there's like a pause button. That's clear. For I don't know how long it's going to be so specific to you, but just even seeing that energy, the Magician, the Fool, now Judgment and Justice, I mean, the Moon. These are all the bigger picture, the major arcana energy. So yeah, somebody is waking up and somebody's getting ready to come here and reveal some truths. It's actually really quite big, Justice being here. It has been what's been going on and them preparing for it. Again, it's really specific, but the Knight of Pentacles, the lack of, well, yeah, maybe being able to count on this person or working toward what it is you were working toward, connects right to the Eight of Cups, to somebody who pulled away. And for me, that's around, well, it's also around the emotional energy, because you get into the Eight of Cups when you get out of the Seven of Cups, right? Venus and Scorpio energy, some choices to make, some commitment issues. And I just feel like it never really went past where it is now, like here it is in the Eight of Cups. So this person resurfacing, right below it is Justice. Libra energy. Connected to Venus, of course, the planet of love, Libra's ruling planet. And Justice is connected to the heart chakra. So the imbalanced energy came in really strong around the two of you communicating, and also what this person's been hiding, some truths. Is this just around the feelings? There's other things here. I think it's kind of everything. There are other things here, but this person from the past has you on their mind, clearly. They're coming in here, or getting into literally a balanced energy, yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy here with Justice, connected to infinity, truth, balance, and renewal. So this conversation is like kind of getting everybody into a balanced energy. I want to validate that it can be the case, obviously, with Justice, that there have been some kind of legal issues or karmic situations or situation around this person. It can also be you, but it's pretty strong around this energy where they are, for me, in particular, again, connecting with Judgment. And the Moon, what they've been hiding here, and coming in with the Magician and the Fool. It's like somebody's finally making it happen kind of energy, or it's happening anyway. So again, if there's something coming up that you're both going to be at, but it can also be around messages. Oh, wow. So this is a really strong validation. It's the Six of Wands. Jupiter and Leo energy. Somebody wants to get your attention. And it's really validating if it's at something like a party, concert, like being out around other people, maybe even somebody here being in some kind of spotlight, entertainment industry kind of energy, and it's at one of your events or their events or somebody that you both know. Whatever the case is, this is hearing from this person. And this Six of Wands energy, of course, is telling me that whatever's been going on or whatever has been around quite possibly way far back in this connection, the challenges and the obstacles, that somebody has overcome them. Now we're also looking at overcoming them to communicate as well, like real-time kind of energy here. And is this decision just around coming to communicate and telling you the truth? Or are we looking at something within this Ace of Cups? It feels more like it's around a revealing energy, which is emotional, and it's something you've been wanting to hear. But with that said, there is a decision here in justice. Clearly, the two of you getting into balance, the truth coming, and this decision is connected to judgment because Archangel Gabriel is kind of screaming it out. So this is really strong here also, of course, for you, Virgo. With around this lover, you could say from the past, reconciliation or closure, because there's truth and clarity coming. And I don't know what all the specific details are around the apology, but there is one here. It's really clear this person pulled away. I gotta say, I am hearing that it could be there's something around someone, like had you given them an ultimatum in the past, maybe even a current one coming, that they needed to change stop doing something that was not in alignment, I guess you could say, with where you were heading or the kind of relationship you want or the person, you know, the kind of behaviors you could say. And it does feel a little bit like vice energy, but that's just going to be so specific. I mean, and yeah, it's justice and judgment here, so it can definitely be connecting with some type of legal issues as well. I want to bring in the last of this energy that's wanting to come in. And the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Venus in Cancer energy. Ace of Cups. Okay, Virgo. Game changer here. So clearly this is someone that you still love, that also still loves you. Is this person resurfacing? Is there some kind of proposal that could be around marriage or a discussion about it? Yeah. Yes. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and this, what they want to tell you, like something that's changed, something within that Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy, some kind of obstacles and challenges that have been met and overcome. They want to tell you this person has awoken, has clarity, has made a decision, and they want to tell you. So that could be even around something, there was an ultimatum, or there was something in that past energy in the Six of Cups, however far back that goes for you, that needed to change in the way of, again, a life situation, whether it's around things, vices, activities, people, places, or things. Because something has changed. This is somebody who has woken up and who's literally making a decision. And it does have this energy. I don't know if this was like choose between me and ... because the choice here is just really clear. The truth is that they love you, and this person is waking up to tell you something you want to hear. That they chose you, that they've stopped and changed something that you've needed for them to change. Perhaps that being kind of the deal breaker around maybe moving forward toward going exclusive, marriage, introducing to families. What is that? It's so specific for you. But look at this decision, the two. Justice, judgment, the Two of Cups here. And it's something that you want to hear. I don't know what that challenge and obstacle has been. If it's just somebody who's been afraid to take it to the next level, to propose marriage, or to be there, to expand a family, to start a family. The energy isn't particularly strong for me around moves, but it could be here. Of course, you know, whether it's around fear of commitment in general, or again, there are other things that you've been waiting for this person to overcome. Here, oh, wow, yeah. So this is the King of Cups I'm holding, as you can see. The Nine of Swords came here. Really interesting because it's just really validating for me. This not sleeping so great energy, Gemini and Mars. That, and also with the Moon, I got to tell you, that this is somebody who is having a wake-up call, epiphany, revelation, whatever you want to call it, is dreaming about things. So a lot of the things that they want to reveal or say, they're dreaming about it. They are actually having a wake-up call here with Judgment, but they're also literally waking up in the night. Kind of anxious, wanting to get out of this energy for sure. Right in between Judgment and right in between Justice, and wanting to tell you also that they love you. That is strong here. So if that is, I think for some of you, if that is all you've been waiting to hear, what they've been hiding here, the Moon, the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, Justice, the truth, well, they love you. So that's here. I think it might be a little bit more, but that is a really strong energy. Even with our Eight of Swords in reverse here, Jupiter and Gemini energy, and then moving into this Nine of Swords, it's like whatever's been holding them back from talking, saying the things that they want to say, getting out of their head, it's like kind of a, well, yeah, it's a freeing energy when it's in reverse. 8 again, and always an action number, can be connected to karma. Look, Justice here. Either some challenges and obstacles around that. Somebody who was in or in some kind of situation or some legal stuff going on. Whatever the case is, it is like a freeing energy, and this anxious energy of wanting to tell you what has changed or what they have changed and what they have overcome is big. So whether that's just to tell you that they love you because it's here, that's the truth. And if you've been waiting to hear that, it's here. Even this, the way this person is laying down here, looking down at the Six of Wands, connected here with the Two of Cups, right below the Judgment, waiting for somebody to wake up. That's here. Super duper clear. But again, we could be looking at something much bigger, like that next level. At the very least, somebody who is waking up, who has all these things to say that I think you're going to want to hear. And if that's connecting to marriage for some of you, and in that way, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, that's also here. Again, our King of Cups is here, Pisces energy. The Master of Emotions, and look where it's connecting here to the Moon. What has the feelings that this person has been hiding? Even from themselves, they're waking up here literally. So, and connecting with that Six of Cups, it could be for some of you, it's been a long time, and this is somebody who's, for whatever reason, having some kind of revelation that you're aware of or you're not. Maybe you're not expecting it. Whatever the case is, it's also connecting here to the Ace of Cups. There is an apology here, but this doesn't feel like a reading that is just somebody who owes you an apology and they're coming here with an apology. There is quite a sincere one, actually, that's here. And it's connected to that Eight of Cups for sure. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and Justice. I mean, it's clear for me. But it is more than an apology. And timing-wise, again, it's just going to be so specific for you. How long it's been. And where this conversation goes. Because the feelings are still here. There's still a lot of feelings here between you. The Two of Cups. You still love each other. The sharing of thoughts and feelings too here with the Moon. So there's a lot of telepathic energy, which can be connecting to dreams, of course, which has been coming through for me, but also things like music that's being heard and numbers and particular numbers that keep popping up for you. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. We are a fated connection. So I heard to take the Two of Cups off the deck and put it here in your overall energy, Virgo. Venus and Cancer energy, and it just revealed the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy. My protege to the Empress. Lots of healing energy. New beginnings, resourceful. Get those bunnies here together. Making things work that were not. The Wings of Fate up here in our Queen of Pentacles today. And it's this energy of emotional honesty, availability, speaking the truth. And it's clearly somebody who wants reconciliation. Whatever that means for you, it's strong. I mean, this is not a question for me in today's reading. Chatty, too. Bottom of the deck. My secret addiction is you. And it's coming here with desire. Connecting with the King of Cups, but also the Moon. So some more of what's been hidden. Emotional? Yeah. It was emotional. I feel like whatever kind of got things where they are now. But this is also a really emotional kind of reunion energy. Conversation. Confessions. Professing. Love here. I'm watching you from afar. So a validation for some of you that is an energy of distance. But how far or close is so specific to you. I write messages I never send. I'm starting to understand our connection. We are a fated connection is here with the Ace of Cups. Having met for a reason. So that's connecting to the star. But it's also connecting to the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Hearing from this person is very strong. When you get out of the Hermit, your energy, Virgo, that's where you go. And that energy is just so strong of the wheel turning. You know, something is for sure changing here. The Wheel of Fortune is up, it's down, it's the cycles of life. But there's something coming in here that you've been wanting to hear. I'm trying to get over my ego, so that's obviously playing a part. I was a complete jerk. It's practically like a magnet going over here to Judgment. So the accountability is here too. I mean, this is somebody who's really anxious to have this conversation, to say these things to you. What is that about? What has changed? What have you been wanting to hear or waiting to hear? Well, look, here's some of it. Here's that some of that apology. I was a complete jerk. I'm sorry I ghosted you. 8 of Cups. By the way, the 8 of Cups energy here, connecting with what happened, connecting with the 8 of Swords in reverse, kind of where things are. That's an 88. And you know what that is for me? That is butterfly energy. That is the energy here of transformation. It's somebody getting out of the Hangman energy, Pisces, and going into the Death card energy, Scorpio, and making the changes. So whether that was an ultimatum made a long time ago, or there's a new one, or it's just something around this person in terms of emotional availability or vices or what, they're changed. They're saying they've changed energy. There are even butterflies on here. So they're also in their head with those messages. I don't feel good enough for you. I have not let you go. That's extremely clear. And I'm sorry I made you cry. I am so lost without you. I am waiting for the right time. Can you feel my love? It's the sharing of thoughts and feelings, this energy here in the 2 of Cups. I am waking up. Strong validation around Judgment. Also, literal wake-up energy, like in the night. You deserve so much more. I don't feel good enough for you. It's that I don't feel good enough, but I want you energy. And, you know, obviously there are things, this is not just some kind of magical wave of the wand. Even coming in, seeing the Magician in your reading and the Fool. Obviously there are things here to work out. There are things to decide. It's clear that you love each other and have feelings, but I don't know all the details of what went on. What needs to be alchemized, changed, what, if any, ultimatums have been here that seem important. And the wake-up energy here around you as well in the decision, reconciliation or closure. Seeing this person is gonna is bringing up a lot. And it's bringing up all these emotions and truths, and there's so much coming up here that there clearly is a wake-up energy and a decision for you. We belong together. Right on the 2 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you are my other half. So definitely somebody who's waking up and realizing that you are their soulmate. You are their other half energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, that energy is within the 2 of Cups. You are my other half energy. Not everybody is. That's super specific. And if you are, I definitely recommend you check out the twin flame readings, because it's just, the readings are specific for you. But that energy is here. If there are things that you've been needing to hear today, my heart is yours. I'm so lost without you. The last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Virgo. I made so many mistakes. I am waking up. I am so lost without you. My heart is yours. I'm waiting for the right time. Can you feel my love? You are my other half, and we belong together. Beautiful Virgo, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It means more to me than I can say. Thank you. Also, thank you to channel members for joining Not expected or necessary, but very appreciated. Thank you for the super thanks that have been coming through in the comments, which I appreciate. Again, also not expected at all. And remember, if you hear my voice and my content anywhere other than here on my verified checkmark channel on YouTube, it means somebody's taken it. Please continue sending those emails in with channel names. Even if you're not sure, there is a master list that we all have, everybody involved. The email is in the community tab post. And also you can reach me through the About Me page. Virgo, I'm sending you love and light, hoping the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then,